Hey everyone, and welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of Spark job definitions in Fabric. It's a topic that can be a little confusing, especially since notebooks are so popular these days.
Yeah, Shrist, I've noticed that too. Most folks seem to stick with notebooks. It's like the comfort food of data processing. Easy to use, visually appealing, but not always the best for, heavy lifting.
Exactly. This article we're discussing today really hits the nail on the head. Notebooks are great for exploration and visualization, but when it comes to large scale data processing, Spark job definitions are where it's at.
So, the article walks us through creating a Spark job definition in Fabric. It's pretty straightforward actually. You just create a Python script like you would normally, but instead of running it on your local machine, you submit it as a job definition.
And that's the key difference, right? In a notebook, you execute code cell by cell. But with a job definition, it's a complete end to end process, just like running any other Python script. Much more efficient for big data.
The article uses a simple example: reading data from a Parquet file and writing it to Delta tables in the Lakehouse. Something you typically do in a notebook, but here it's done as a Spark job.
And it's not just about automation, right? It's also about performance. Spark jobs are generally much faster than notebooks when dealing with large data sets. That's because they're optimized for distributed processing.
Absolutely. The article mentions two ways to create a Spark job definition in Fabric: uploading the main file directly or connecting it to Adel's Gen2. Gives you some flexibility in how you manage your code.
One thing I was thinking about, the article assumes some familiarity with Fabric notebooks. For listeners who might be completely new to Fabric, I wrote an earlier article on Fabric notebook issues, which might be helpful. It also compares notebooks to Spark jobs, which is relevant here.
Good point, Shreyast. We'll link to that in the show notes. Overall, I thought this was a great introduction to Spark job definitions. It definitely cleared up some of my own confusion about the process.
Yeah, I agree. It's a practical guide that gets straight to the point. Hopefully, this encourages more people to explore Spark job definitions and move beyond just using notebooks for everything.
All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.